good. Well, guys, welcome to another failure of the Panda Cast, because you know you love it, and I do too.
There will eventually be a Pandacast that does not have a failure.
Look,
One
one
day.
day. One
Like 10
day.
years.
One day.
All right,
When he hits 100,000 and then decides he's done.
Look, when I get that Tesla,
Right.
I might just put my output as my headphones. Give me a second. So that we don't get like the Hamish double echo. Right?
Yeah.
If you don't reference, people won't go and look it up.
It's gone. It's all gone.
It's gone?
Yeah. So Dave just said if you don't reference, people won't go look it up, because nobody can hear Dave right now because I'm making changes on the fly. But I have... There we go. Perfect. There we go. Everybody should be able to hear each other now. No, say something.
What's up? Hey.
Oh, we're live now? Oh, yay.
Oh, darn, Creep. We should have just been like,
Look, that's my life right there. I just feel like, nope, Pandacast's over. Jason's done.
we're done.
The whole thing, it's over. Not a Pandacast without technical difficulties. Do you know what? I think every like live kind of thing I've done where like it's either D&D or the Pandacast, oh my goodness, technical difficulties every single time. How you doing there, Normie? Pro streams, 100%. So, if you are now watching, I might just cut all of that in the final post. So, welcome to the Pandacast, a fresh new feel, a fresh new look. It's so awesome to have each and every one of you. Yovel, Mr. Normie, if you guys want to be a part of the conversation, you're going to be here live. I've got tonight Creep Zilla once again. Go check him out on YouTube.
Hello. Hopefully you can hear me now.
We've got the beautiful and wonderful Lux Fury, my frenemy. My frenemy.
Frenemy.
I reckon a
Frenemy?
frenemy.
Frenemies. That's
Oh,
That was golden. Yes, my frenemy, let's just have a little conversation up right now about what's been happening with what's been happening with the war and the United Craft War, because some people thought it was like a genuine
Legit.
fight.
Yeah, it was. That was so crazy. So basically, a certain panda talked me into deciding to do YouTube, and I got super excited but super nervous, and I don't know exactly how it happened. Well, I do know how the whole prank war happened. The prank war happened because I legitimately did build Jace a heart, and he legitimately did tear it down in front of my eyes.
look.
But he
That sounds like Jace.
He was actually sorry. He was actually sorry. He was very sorry once he found out it was from me, and then we started talking, and I was like, we could make this a whole thing, and then he was like, oh, let's make it a whole thing. It was originally supposed to be like 1 to 2 episodes. In fact, we were gonna actually prank him live during one of his streams. So sorry, hit my mic. And instead it just blew up, and now I think we're at like episode 10 or something. It's
Wow.
crazy. It's crazy.
really?
Yeah.
It's been that many?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we
dude,
have it
it's
going
been nuts.
along 3 channels. So we have Jace's channel, my channel, and then Draxon 14, who is another person on and just started his YouTube channel.
Yeah. So a big thing has been that... Oh, I didn't push the button. Big thing has been that it's about helping other channels grow. And, the guys have had a blast. I tell you what, that last prank with Drax and blowing up his sheep farm, I was supposed to pull everything out of the farm and then do the prank, and I legitimately blew everything up. And I felt
Set
so
the
bad.
TNT down before ever pulling the stuff out, which was probably your first mistake, bro. But it was hilarious.
Wow.
And Drax took it with strides. He's like, it's cool, don't worry about it. And Jace still to this day is like, I'm so sorry.
We had the
He's planning
conversation.
his revenge. That's what's happening.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
look, there is going to
there's
be
revenge.
not just like
There is
fake
revenge.
revenge, not just fake revenge, but like legitimate revenge.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's awesome. And like early on, I said to Fury that, look, let's make like the United Craft crew think it's real.
Bad idea. That was so bad, guys. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
It
totally
literally
did.
took one night. One night, and we had people messaging me going, listen, I think I'm just gonna leave. This is really awkward, and I didn't know. And I was like, and of course I thought we were really pushing it. So I was like, oh, you thought this was fake. And then all of a sudden they were like, yeah, we're gonna leave. And I was like, no, it's fake, it's fake. Please don't leave.
Yeah, totally,
Oh.
totally. And
And then I
like,
blamed Jace.
yeah, that seems
works.
good. That's always the plan.
Look,
Always blame
and
James.
it was funny because Fury was like, I don't believe that people would know, like, because we were very open and very honest, that straight up, that this is just a
Yeah.
prank, like, it's just a bit of
just fake.
fun. And she's like, yeah, but, and I'm like, trust me, people will believe anything.
Yeah. I was like, nah, man. They know that it's fake. And then literally not even, I think it was like 2 hours of us going back and forth in Discord, and everyone, even Normie, was just like, yo, you need to calm down. People are starting to believe this.
yeah, absolutely. And I was just like, I told you. It was my
like,
little
oh,
social
God.
experiment.
It was bad. I even like made a public post in Discord, and I'm like, guys, this is legitimately fake. Like, we just wanted to see if you guys would believe it, because we knew if we could make you guys believe it after telling you it was fake, then we knew that we could pull it off. And we did. I've had people on YouTube being like, oh yeah, get him back, and Jace is awful. And I'm like, Jace is not awful. Jace is amazing, guys. Please don't.
No, he's
do
awful.
that.
Yovel, yes, I am going to be dead, and I can be intentional and an unintentional monster. There's no lies there, right? Like, what's this? Yeah, and it's not a podcast without technical difficulties. Pro streams.
Exactly.
So yeah, no, it's been fun. I have enjoyed doing a series, but I think, you know, we talked about this recently. It has been so hard to keep it going. Like,
Yeah.
in the sense of like, how do you wrap this thing up? How do you do it in a way that it's not like this anticlimactic thing? So we've got plans. We got plans.
We do.
So guys, make sure you keep an eye out on Fury's channel and also Drax's channel. Maybe I will put the links. In the chat, maybe after the stream. So if you guys want to check that out, it'll be in the information of this stream. Wow. So it's been fun. So Dave, or Creep Dave, what do you want me to call you on stream, dude?
Whichever. I've been switching it across my videos as well. So
So what have you been making lately, dude? So obviously you don't Minecraft.
No, because Minecraft you hit blocks, and I rather hit heads.
No, we're not going to have him on screen anymore.
Wow, but my beard.
So-
You need to have this luscious, like, big beard just taking up like half your like screen at all times.
All of it. It's taking up
Wow.
all of it right now.
Yeah, good. Mm.
So what are you making at the moment, my friend?
So at the moment we have Dying Light going with my brother, which is a lot of fun.
That's a zombie game, right?
Many zombies have been hurt in the production of that series. We also have Craftopia, which Jace is also playing. Craftopia is better than Minecraft, and it's amazing.
You're a filthy lion. I
and
hate you.
You can collect Anubis's poo to make a poo cake. Like that is my goal to make a poo cake.
That's new. I didn't know about this.
If you could, yeah, you just need to wait, and he will drop you a little nugget of golden joy, and then you scoop it up in your hand, and you go and put it in your chest and store it for later.
Definitely. Look, I have enjoyed Craftopia without questions, and Craftopia is associated with Minecraft. It is definitely very like Minecraft. As everyone says, it's Minecraft and Zelda had a baby, and then they beat it a few times. and there's Craftopia. Like, I feel like it doesn't know what it wants to be.
Yeah, it definitely has like a lot of things in it. So like you did a video before you streamed it. You streamed it before my second video came out, and you went into the dungeon and you saw the skeletons that were like sitting there ready to murder you. I went into the dungeon for my video, and they turned it into a Tony Hawk skate rink, and you had to like get in the hoverboard and like zoom through to the end as fast as you could. I was very disappointed.
It's definitely it's a good game. I think it's well worth the value. I'm looking forward to where it goes. I think most of all, and what was Craftopia? Oh, sorry. Fury looks awake for 5 a.m. Yeah, no, Fury, it's not 5 a.m.
It is not 5 a.m. because your guys' time has switched. So I had to be up at 3 a.m. and we started at 4 a.m.
Yeah, dude.
Oh no.
She's cranking that coffee.
Cranking it, man.
So Fury is amazing, and she's the red-headed Fury as we know.
Some magenta in there too.
Some magenta?
Yeah.
I love it. Did you guys see that news article recently about the parrots that have to be removed from the zoo?
I did. I read that, and that is hilarious.
It's an Australian zoo, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Totally. How you doing there, Drax? Totally makes sense, right? Like that Australian zoo. Like I'm not one to swear, but I could not stop laughing. I feel like they've had to remove these birds.
Yeah.
Do you have any like animals that you can imagine having to be removed from your life? Like I was watching a TikTok just recently, and this poor lady, she's got a parrot. I think it's just a parrot thing, right? Where she's trying to sleep, and the parrot's just like, tickle me. and it's like right next to her, and it's like, tickle me. She's like, no tickles, just sleep.
Oh no.
Do you guys have like an animal that's like, give me attention?
Yeah, for sure. My service dog Harley, when he is in his service vest, he knows he's working and he's super good. You take that vest off of him and he's like a maniac and constantly thinks he needs to have attention. Like before we were streaming, he was over here nudging, trying to get his nose under my hands and push my chair back. He legitimately, when he throws fits when I'm gone, he will pull towels, dirty towels, out of the hall basket and take them into the living room. So I have to pick them up. And then he will go into the kitchen and push my kitchen island against the wall because I left him home.
No.
He is a drama king.
That's crazy.
He's a standard poodle. He's amazing.
Strong for a poodle.
Poodles are big,
pounds,
man. Poodles are big. Like, you gotta understand that poodles are massive. Like, I've always imagined poodles as like this tiny little fluff ball. Yeah, right. But no, poodles are big dogs. Like,
yeah. He hits. So standing up, I'm 5'8", and he hits my hip. Like I can just scratch his head. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. His neighbor had a chicken who woke everyone up at the break of dawn every day. That's called chicken soup.
It's called dinner.
Mate, my cat, right? So we have two cats, and growing up, I've always been a cat person. I've liked cats. You know, in my family, we've always had cats, really cuddly. Really cuddly. Anyway, we got cats when Hannah and I first got married, and we got this one, Mitchell, who kind of just avoids me altogether. And then we got a second one because Mitchell didn't like kids. And so we got the second cat. We got the second cat, Louis. My God, I hate this cat. I totally understand why it was in the pound. I've never had a cat so annoying in my life. One, both cats don't like me, so I don't like. They just love Hannah. 2, cats are evil. Yes, they are, Jim.
100%.
At like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, whatever time, it doesn't matter. Louis just decides, meow, and just as loud as he can, either inside or outside, because he wants food or he wants to go outside. I don't really know. I don't really know what he wants, but all I do know is that it is a nightmare because he's just like, meow, and I'm just like, it's Hannah's problem. Yeah.
That seems fair.
Yeah. No, it's legit. Oh my goodness. I hate animals sometimes. Like, I love my fish because they can't bug me. I've got to just focus my camera up.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yes.
Come on, camera. I think it's my lighting. Hold on.
You just have to look at this like gorgeous face.
Oh, it's so bright now.
The flowing beard. Wow.
But yeah, no. My light, I haven't got my proper mount for my light yet, and I need 2. So one day. I had a cat give birth to 3 cats who ran away. What? I had a cat to give birth to a cat to give birth to 3 cats who ran away. I'm just imagining. It's like
This all at the same time.
this human, like, animal centipede of cats giving birth, and then these kittens are like, rah! The demonic kittens running away.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dude. Oh, crazy. Well, talking about crazy. Have you guys seen these coronavirus masks and like how Amazon's just raging about it at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
It's
the
a little
masks.
disturbing.
What are your
Amazon that was raging? Or
Yeah,
just
Amazon
other
turned them
people?
off. Like,
Okay.
just gonna turn that off.
Which I would say bravo to Amazon turning them off, because it's just, I don't know. To me, it's distasteful having something that's literally a pandemic that's causing chaos in so many areas. And they're like, hey, let's poke a stick at it and make it funny to everyone. And everyone else is like, bro, this isn't funny. That's no.
I guess it's the epitome of too soon.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and I don't know about you guys, but I've experienced that many times, especially with just being me. It's just too soon. Like, I don't mind it. Like, in my kind of head, I'm very much, business be business, people will buy it. And if they want to buy it, that's cool. If they don't, or it's their decision. So I'm not a big fan of companies banning things. I think things should be protected from specific people, but I don't know if coronavirus masks should be banned. But I do think it's too soon. Like, in the middle of a pandemic, walking around with a coronavirus mask.
Yeah. Well, and
Yeah,
even, I mean, they don't, I think it's the business's choice to ban or not ban. I mean, they have every right to sell what they want to sell. So
Yeah.
to me, Amazon banning it is just one major company, sort of like Walmart or Target, Costco, whatever, being like, nah, this isn't really our style. I mean, I'm sure you could probably get it through that business website or whatever if you really wanted it.
See you later there, Yuval. Yeah, absolutely, right? Absolutely. And, yeah. No, I think you're right. What are your thoughts, Creep?
Well, from Australia, I am surprised we haven't seen something like this local. Like, Australia as a whole is very much like, and like likes to press. Well, not for everyone else in the world, it's press buttons, but Australia is just Australia.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like we're in South Australia, and like our restrictions are pretty much non-existent at the moment because we have like zero.
Well, we can
cases
drink
forever.
standing up now. Did you know this?
And we got Halloween coming around like end of this month, so it'd be interesting to see what that pulls in for South Australia.
It's not a thing. I'm sorry. if I have kids coming around my house for Halloween and they're like, trick or treat, I'm like, go to America. Like, this isn't an Australian event, right?
Bring them here.
Go away.
Yeah.
Jim
Yeah,
Hardcore.
definitely like
Angry
looking at the pictures for America, where like the whole neighborhoods get involved,
Right.
and like here it's like a single house
But it's
on
not
a
even
block
our
in the middle of
culture.
nowhere.
Like, it's a cultural American action, right? Where in Australia, it's not even a cultural thing. Like, it's just we're like, oh, that looks good. Kids are like, damn
Bye,
right,
kids.
I want
Bye-bye.
candy.
Right. Yeah. Well, and even coming from America, there's certain people that are totally for it and other people that are not for it at all. And also it depends on where you live. For example, where I live and I'm out in the country, we buy candy every year. And I think the past like 5 or 6 years, we've never had anyone unless it's family. So I just have a boatload of candy. Not that I'm complaining about having a boatload of candy. I will
But you
admit.
live in the sticks. Like,
Yeah. But even the town that I live in, which isn't huge, it's about 50 to 60,000 people. There's maybe one or two little blocks or whatever that do it, and that's it. It's not a big huge thing like it used to be when I was growing up. When I was growing up, it was like, we'll take you to all the fancy neighborhoods and you got king size candy bars from every single house, and
yeah, right.
it was like legit. And now it's just not
like,
like that. We're all
Have
like,
your
you want us to spend money?
vegan-friendly, sugar-free, gluten-free, lactose-free candy bar.
Yeah. Yum. Tastes like cardboard.
Oh, by the way, I put arsenic in it just for you.
Yeah.
Draxon's saying that he sticks a sign at the door saying we aren't participating. Mate, I put 10 up. My wife
like
likes it.
quarantine
She's
take
like,
your
no,
entire-
let the little kids come. I want to give them candy. I'm like, no, that's my candy. It's my candy.
We had the perfect excuse this year. You won't even get annoyed. Just say we're COVID quarantine.
Boom.
No problem. Everyone leave you alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's move off. Actually, I kind of want to ask this one question, because obviously Dave and I were from Australia, and Australia, and Fury. We've got the privilege of having an American in the house. So I really want to know what are the odd holidays that you guys celebrate as Americans versus like our odd holidays.
Well, let's see. We have Labor Day, which is basically like, oh, you worked hard, have a day off. Go sit in the creek and do stuff, and here you go. And it's like it's a national thing. Then we have like, it's just random. I'm pretty sure we have some type of holiday every day. We just don't realize it or celebrate it. We have Flag Day, we have President's Day, we have and that Flag Day. Why? I don't understand. Why are we celebrating flags? I
love my flag.
I feel like
Mom,
that's
I made a flag today, and it's glorious. Let's have a day off.
yeah, pretty much. So we just have some now we also have like really awesome ones like Christmas and Thanksgiving, that best holidays ever.
No, I'll be honest.
Easter, but
Thanksgiving is probably the one holiday I want to associate into Australia.
Yeah.
Not I guess
100%.
for the cultural reasons that you guys have it,
for the
but
food.
But the food, yeah. 100%.
yeah. I'll go to Dave's place for that one. But number two, I think the concept, well, the new age concept of it is awesome. Like, it is so good just to be thankful for a moment of some things that have happened in your life. Like, what a win.
Yeah. Well, and I think the one thing I can say about the pandemic is Thanksgiving. And the reason why I say that is because over here, America, everyone is like Black Friday crazed, to where literally the night of Thanksgiving and the day after, millions and millions of people go out and spend money instead of spending time with their family. And because of the virus, there's tons of stores that are like, no, we're closing down and we're letting our people have time with their family. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
it's really nice because you're gonna actually spend time with those people, because that is also a holiday most people have the day before, the day of, and the day after off for Thanksgiving, as well as the kids in school. So it's really nice. They get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, plus the whole weekend, and it's nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. And like, by the way, we have a Labor Day as well. Dave, is that what
Aren't
it's
we on
about?
it right now?
Yeah, right. Today's
today?
Labor Day. I always thought Labor Day was literally just like, hey, there's liberals, there's Labor. We got liberal and Labor. It's like, we celebrate the Labor. I was always wondered, where's Liberal Day? So, thank you for educating me in my own public holiday that I'm celebrating today. Today I just worked and slept. It was glorious. The kids were at mom and dad's house, and I just got to sleep in, and I got to do some work. It was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, the lack of kids meant staying up all night playing video games. That never happens anymore. It was glorious.
Wait, what? What? You
Yeah,
don't have...
we stayed up to like 3 a.m. playing games. It was great.
You don't have
none of us
kids.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because I don't have kids, I was able to do this.
I thought you said like
Unlike
the
you.
lack of kids. Yeah, dude, I don't do 3 a.m.
Yeah, the
anymore.
lack of my kids compared to your kids.
I do 3 a.m., but only for Jace. And this podcast.
Talking about video games, let's have a look. Farmville is shutting down.
No one's shedding it to you.
No.
Yeah, no.
I'm not even sure how popular Farmville is
Look,
anymore.
it was the bee's knees. Like,
It was,
that's
yeah.
a
It
weird
was,
phrase.
yeah.
But it was tiny little knees. Like, come on, let's talk about like bee's knees. Like, what is a weird catchphrase? Who came up with like, that's the bee's knees? Like,
Probably an American thing.
tiny little bee knees. It's like, this is a great little catchphrase. Anyway, yeah, Farmville is going down.
Is that your smoke alarm?
No, that was
Is
my
Jason's
coffee
house
maker.
burning down
Oh, that
on
was yours.
Pandacast?
It wasn't
It's my
mine. I'm
coffee
like,
maker.
whose house is burning? Yeah, no, yeah, it's interesting because I only recently, I think last year, played Farmville for a little bit, just like a little nostalgic
Just dipping your
moment.
toes in?
Nostalgic moment, that's what it was. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like it's the end of the world, and that they go into the December 31st. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll stream it. I'll just be like, look, now we wait. We wait for the next 10 hours to build this little house.
Yeah, I don't know what's like. Farmville's a big one that I saw come up because it was like the start of Facebook, and it was let's flood everyone's messages, flood everyone's newsfeed. Farmville, I want a piece of babe. I want a piece of this.
It was the
But
worst.
the reason for it is because Flash is shutting down because Adobe's no longer updating it anymore. So Flash at the end of this year, dead.
Legit, I thought
So-
Flash was already dead.
It is, but like it's
Pretty much.
it's officially being dead at the end of this year. Like Chrome already doesn't support it. Like you have to go through some settings that enable it back on and that kind of stuff. It'll be like all of our childhood at school, Jace, where you'd go into the school IT room.
I don't
and you'd
feel
be
like you know how old I
Flash
am.
games.
I didn't have
yeah,
that privilege.
You didn't have that. I did. No one else is going to have that. No more Flash games at school. It's going to be dead.
It's true.
That's a sad moment. Farmville, not so much, but Flash in general. But we have HTML5 now, so hopefully everything gets ported up.
HTML5 is the way of life. You know, one code to rule them all.
I wouldn't say that, but it is good.
CSS is almost that. CSS is amazing. I could go on about CSS with you. All right, talking about work and CSS and all that fun stuff. I came across an article today, right? I gotta put up a picture. There's this picture, and I'm pretty sure it came out today, 27th. Oh, it came out a few weeks back. Yeah. Anyway, there's this picture here, right? Now, I used to work at a, I'm not going to say where because I might get myself in trouble. I used to work at a specific fast food joint, so one of the things this basically just states that rail work is suspended after a man cave found under the railway. Have you ever?
Oh, again, America.
Well, like, have you ever built a little hideaway fort at work? I have.
You know what I find most surprising about this article, though, is that none of their managers knew the room existed, period. Like, they just found this old, decrepit, off the grid, no one knows about it room.
Look, this is my thinking, right? The managers knew. The managers always know, right? They knew, but the CEO found out. And so they're like, oh, how dare they? I was never a part of this one, but as a manager, I was aware. Back when I was working at a non-disclosed fast food joint, we used to have the stock guys, and they would build forts in the shelving on the top shelf, and so they would build like these homes where they could just chill out in the top shelves.
Oh no!
of this fast food boxes and.
That just reminds me of that viral image from like a decade ago of the Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King what?
Foot lettuce.
Yeah, no. I've not heard what.
It was a worker that was public about it took a photo of them like just with their shoes into the tubs of the lettuce.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ew.
That does not sound appetizing in any way.
No.
Burger King foot lettuce. Oh my goodness.
I'm not even looking that up.
But Fury, in the years of your undisclosed workplace, as a highly respected member of your employment, did you ever build a hideaway area?
No.
Or did you have a spot?
What I can say is I did have a spot because my undisclosed place was huge and there really wasn't that many members. There was like 10 of us. So on days where I was like, either people were just coming in all the time or I just needed, we had business meeting and I got frustrated. There was a room behind our biggest room area that was used. I can't really say what it is because that'll give it away. There was a room with couches and furniture and a fridge and a big TV, and I was like, I'm gonna just go chill there.
Did you work at the train yard? Is that what we're talking about here?
No, I would have found that room and I would have made sure no one else ever found it.
Like we see these rooms and yeah, right. We see these. Have you guys watched what's it called? It's the cop one, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and how they have the toilet and they basically just build like this wall so nobody knows where the toilet is, kind of thing. Like you see these things in in movies and stuff or series, and it's like that is totally real. Like this is a real thing.
100%, yeah.
Look, and if I ever own a building and have employees, how you doing there, Mudashu? Hello. If I ever own a place, with one of my multiple businesses, I will 100% have a hidey hole. Like I saw a house the other day and I'm just like, I wish I had money. It was $600,000 and it needed work, right? It was in, right? Australian dollars. That's still not that much less at the moment.
Not that much,
but,
yeah.
But 600 grand, it was an old house and it had a cellar. And I'm like, ooh, that's a
You
hidey
don't
hole.
even keep the wine. No, actually, I think you would ironically keep the wine, like just for the cellar.
No, there was no wine in the cellar.
No, you would put the wine in the
No.
cellar.
I don't drink wine.
Yeah, but you would do it ironically, so you could be like, look at my wine.
Just one bottle.
No,
I'm a
that's where
fancy
my
bottle.
office is. That's my hidey hole. It's like, children,
your-
goodbye.
Listen, Jace, you're looking at this wrong. You have one wall that is the wine bottles, but then you reach behind the wine bottles and you pull the handle, and there's your hidey hole.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a really good idea. I like that.
See, so you keep the wine. They just don't realize you don't drink it, and then whenever like super important,
I just
people come
start
over, you can be
tipping it
like,
out. Just be fine.
Look what I have. This isn't even the prized possession; it's what's behind the wine.
It's my streaming setup. But yeah, no, I couldn't believe this place. And I'm just like, I want a house. I want a house with like a quirky thing. Like, have you guys seen that on TikTok? I know Creep doesn't. Do you watch TikTok stuff? No? Oh, my God. What's wrong with you people? It's just me now.
You're just too young for
It's
us,
just
Chase.
me, all right? It's just you guys
listen.
and me who watch TikTok. We're fine. Big hugs.
we have law stuff going on right now in the U.S. with TikTok.
You
and,
do.
getting it banned and stuff. So you know what? I don't even bother.
You do. You definitely do have hate for TikTok, which is kind of owned by China, not. But Dave, you wrote this down as a conversation point. Luna, Amazon's cloud gaming thing.
Yes. Luna is cool. We won't be able to get it for a while. But Google Stadia, not the only platform on the market that you can just be like, hey, I want to play a game. Boom, I'm playing a game. So Luna's out in a early access. You can apply for it if you're in the US. However, you can't be in all the regular places like Alaska, Hawaii, and the other places.
Wait,
But
what?
instead of
Wait, what?
What's the regular places? Technically, they're
I don't know.
islands.
Hold
I'm
on.
in the U.S.
it says like American territories, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not
probably,
American.
Like the
Are you
Virgin
legit?
Islands and
It's not that useful for me. But instead of Google Stadia, where you sign up for the whole service and you get, Stadia is per game. I think I was looking it up. I can't remember. But Luna, instead of doing a Netflix thing where you subscribe to the whole service and you get all the games, Luna's setting it up as channels.
Okay.
So there's currently 2 channels announced.
What?
One is the
No, wait,
home
what?
built
What?
one.
What? So like, look, Foxtel
Foxtel.
tried it. Yeah, tried it. By the way, I'm at 999 subscribers.
What?
Whoa! Oh,
everyone share it.
Moodshoe is 4 of them. I
what?
appreciate it, but I kind of don't. Forget Stadia existed until just now. Look, you got Stadia, you've got this, and you've also got
xCloud.
Microsoft coming out with their thing
Yeah,
now.
that's xCloud.
So, I'll be honest, forget the rest, just go with the Microsoft one. Like,
Yeah, Microsoft's integrating it with Game Pass, I believe, as well. So like,
and
it might cost a little bit more eventually, but you're gonna have like.
I got a
all these
message
games.
from Microsoft the other day, not in the sense of like you're an influencer. I was in the sense of like
Not 1,000 subscribers yet.
you pay for this. I got a message just the other day saying that we are getting EA Pass, so we're getting EA Pass in our cost in our
Yeah,
thing.
I did see that because Origin's like, well, EA's like Origin, rip, goodbye, nah. We're putting everything on Steam.
Wait,
EA
what?
Plus is now on Steam.
They're leaving Origin.
Yeah.
Well, all that
Well,
stuff.
I mean-
I'm not sure if they're shutting Origin down. I haven't
Yeah,
actually
yep.
seen those exact
Look.
words, but everything's going to Steam. EA
Yeah.
Plus is on Steam. They slowly bring across all their libraries and stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, it all didn't come across at once, but it's there. You can get EA Pass. You
Um,
can get FIFA 21 now.
All I care about, I don't care about FIFA. I just want Battlefield, man. I'm just like cranking some Battlefield. I'm gonna shoot some dudes and die a lot. Look,
don't
I'm
know
not even
why I
gonna be
like
able to shoot dudes. I'm just gonna die a lot.
I get like, yeah. I don't know what. I don't think there's a game that I care about from EA.
Battlefield.
Like
Star
no, I hate
Wars.
Battlefield. I like the old Battlefield. Like 1942 was like the last good one I played.
Nope.
All the new ones I hate.
Nope.
And Battlefront is
Nope.
a reskin of Battlefield,
Nope.
which means I hate it.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Just
Look, you like where nope.
I
I
like
can't hide you now. Where is your name? Oh, no, wrong person. Okay. So Dave likes
oh yeah, Drax
doesn't
is
like
a
Battlefield. Doesn't like Battlefield. He likes what's that stupid game?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Final Fantasy. No more, David.
Final Fantasy
David
16
is gone.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just gonna get rid of him. Mudo Shululu. He's cranking those emotes. How do you do that emote? Can I just do that emote?
I don't know.
Oh, YouTube emote. Learning all the new things. Apparently, Zilla is your soul animal. You know what? Yes, 100%. You'd love his content too. Go check him out, Creep Zilla. Man, I've pushed too many buttons. I can't find my gear. So we're almost. I'm gonna go sub to him now.
Thank you.
We've almost wrapped
Maybe you
up.
should watch something.
I really want to talk about a couple of game things before we wrap up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, Left 4 Dead 2 expansions. Legit excited. Have you ever played Left 4 Dead, Lux?
No.
No.
I know the shock and disappointment on both of your faces.
You're gone too. No, you're out. You're out. We're gonna goodbye, Fury.
That's all right.
Maybe
I'll just
Left
go back to
4 Dead
bed.
is time
Go
for
back to
friendlies
bed.
can settle their differences.
Yeah, it sounds like we need to get some gaming happening. Maybe we should do some Last of Us and play together. And so I'm pushing too many buttons. Do some what's Last of Us or what's the? You're gonna play Kinda Crazy Craft. Kinda Crazy Craft's great. I've already lost it. What's the latest craze? It's coming out with an expansion.
Last of Us, maybe. I don't know.
Among Us.
Us.
Yes.
So
How did you go from last? Okay.
us. It's got the us at the end,
Yes.
right? Last of Us, Among Us.
But, like,
It makes complete
zombies,
sense.
Not zombies.
Zombies but no zombies. Do you know what? There are zombies in Among Us. Yeah.
They're ghosts, but I mean, same difference.
Right? They're undead. But Among Us, man, where did that come from? It's been out for like 2 years, and this game was just like.
It just hits. I have no idea, but I am excited about the expansion. They're integrating more colors. They're making it to where it's good for colorblind people because of certain tasks and that type of thing. The wiring is all due with color, so they're trying to integrate that and make it easier, as well as, and this is what I'm the most excited about, a new map, because I am already tired of the other maps.
I've only played 2 of them.
100%. Yeah, no, we tried to play another one just recently, didn't we, Dave? Where it's got you're on the planet and you're like running around, and I just get caught out really quickly.
Yeah. I will
not
say
big
I
brain.
did find out there's a new way to play Among Us, which is hide and seek Among Us. And you only can, if you're an imposter, all you can do is calm and light sabotage, but all of the crewmates have to do their task, but also hide, and you don't report bodies. So, and there's no like emergency meetings. So basically the imposters try to run around, find everyone, and then the others have a limited time trying to get their task done. And I tell you what, I played it with a group of friends, I guess it was 2 days ago, and it was hilarious and funny. And it was also, the imposters won a lot more.
Of course they did. That's all they can do if nobody's reporting.
Yeah.
But
they also have the same sight distance too, so that's
cool.
They make it to where imposters have very limited sight, just like crewmates.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
Yeah, wow. Draxon said popular YouTubers put it in the public eye. Absolutely. And I tell you what, I called it. That running the map game, right? that whatever it's called with the little Ubers.
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
Okay.
I told you that game was gonna die as fast as it came. I'm like, this game has zero longevity. Doesn't matter if they come out with new maps and stuff like that. That game is dead, almost.
Is it actually like dying out though? I can still see a ton of Twitch people playing it. Like,
Yeah, they're just
which,
trying.
I mean,
they're
Twitch
trying
is
to.
Twitch, but-
They're trying to catch the train. But I'll be honest. Look, I like it. I don't think it has life. I think it's going to be dead by the end of the year.
Yeah, so
Well,
I've just got the Twitch numbers up right now. Fall Guys currently has 3,200 viewers. Among Us has 32,000.
Wow.
So 10 times more.
And I feel like Among
And then
Us
Genshin
is
Impact
very
has
Fall Guys.
57,000.
Sorry?
Genshin Impact has 57,000.
I don't know what that game is.
It's a new Chinese gacha RPG thing that came out.
Oh,
Little
yes,
anime, real
Jim
cute, looks
Hardcore.
awesome.
Jim showed us about that. Not Chris. Not Chris showed us that.
not Chris.
Do you know what? Do you know what I saw?
That's what
I was very upset. I was watching Mr. Beast's YouTube channel, gaming channel, and they're calling themselves not Chris and not Mr. Beast. I'm like, boys, you thieves! They stole it. They stole it from you, Chris. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, Chris? They stole your name.
He needs to call him out on his Twitch. Just go public,
100%.
straight up on his Twitch for 10 hours. Do a Mr. Beast copy for 10 hours. Just say, Mr. Beast, you stole my name. Mr. Beast, you stole my name. Mr. Beast, you stole my name.
Do you know what? Chris becomes famous overnight, 100% straight after that. Love Mr. Beast. Yeah, Mr. Beast is great.
Curious, Jace, before we end it, what is your guys' take though on, we're talking about expansions and that type of stuff. Recently, Valorant added a pack for weapons, and I was super excited until I saw the price tag of nearly $100.
Yeah, Valorant's microtransactions are really high. But they're kind of in the same field as League is as well. So if I can, so League for like one of their top tier skins.
Yeah, but
I think it's almost like you can pay up to like $15 for some of those, like for a single skin.
Yeah. But okay, so with League, it's easier to earn those skins though, right? Like over time.
Oh,
so much easier.
It is now. It wasn't before.
Valorant, man, I can't even. You just can't get coins. Like I'm like, where's my cool custom blah blah blah? But I'm like, yeah, I'm cranking an orange gun, which is cool. I love my orange gun, but because people keep buying them, yeah, absolutely. They're not going to stop when people keep buying them. I'm not going to spend more than $5 on a skin, right? And if I'm spending $5 on a skin, I need to be slapped in the first place.
You don't want to know how much I spent on Smite over.
He's getting muted. He's going to disappear again.
Yeah.
I think I spent like $200 on Smite. Like I logged in at some point, and I own more skins than there are champions.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so for me, my whole thought is like, I don't spend that much on a game, let alone guns. Now, granted, the guns and the skin look really cool, but $100, like, that just blows my mind that they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you 6 guns,
right?
The skin, pay us $100, and everyone's like, yeah, sure, take it. And I'm like, nah. I'll just get my regular. It's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think like my kind of rule, if I'm playing even like an app or whatever, and I always avoid those transactions, but I would pay $30 for a game, and so if I'm playing this game, so like for example, I play this. Where is it? I play this every single day. It's amazing. Udoku. You guys can't see, it's just a widescreen. There we go. Udoku. Oh, stop being a widescreen. Anyway, it's this like block game that you just like make squares, right? And it's like $9 to buy the game so you don't have ads, and it is heavy, like ad heavy. And I'm just like, no, I'm not paying. I'm not paying for square blocks. It's kind of like I've always enjoyed.
Pay for Minecraft,
dude. dude. It's not Tetris.
You pay for Minecraft one time though.
Yeah, 100%, right? I paid Minecraft. I paid for Minecraft 9 years ago, and I'm still playing today.
Yeah, exactly.
I think 7. Sorry, I'm not that OG. I remember talking about Minecraft, and I mentioned it before, I think, but I used to pay kids out at work for playing Minecraft, like heavy. I was like, "You're such a loser." I'm supposed to be here for like supporting and caring for kids, and I'm like, "You play Minecraft? Ew." I would just pay them out constantly. Played it one time. That was my mistake. I was like, I'm so sorry. This is my bad. I'm a terrible person because this game is freaking awesome. I bought it that week. I was sold, and oh my goodness, Fury.
What?
117. I am so excited for caves and cliffs.
Yes,
So excited.
I know. The thing I'm not excited about is the wait time. I mean, because in their live event, they said summer of 2021.
Yeah, it's
which
summer right
would I
now.
like
It's
to
almost
mention-
summer in Australia. Make it Australia summer.
Yes. The only thing that I think is really funny is the fact that last year's live event, people voted for the Cliffs update and like the goats, and they're like, "We're gonna do it next year when we do all of this other stuff," and we're like,
Yeah.
"I mean, it's the goat, man. It's just
I don't care about the goat. What? Hold on.
I finally got the results back from my last practice.
How'd you go?
we're all trying to listen."
Hannah just got a high distinction on her latest assignment.
Oh,
Which is
awesome.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Awesome.
Yay, good job, Hannah.
So that's so good. Everybody's saying good job. But hold on. That's a celebratory. Oh, no. Celebrate. Balloons for Hannah. Celebrate. That's definitely a celebration moment.
Yes.
Yeah. You worked so hard on it. So good. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think I'm most excited about the Deep Dark dude.
Oh, see, I'm excited about the little pink
Axolotls.
fish thing. Yes. So listen, you can collect them and then they'll
Jay saw it.
fight guardians and stuff. Like it's literally a mob that you get to claim and then will work for you. I mean, not having to take on guardians, not having to worry about drowns if
it's
you have
very
enough.
true.
I mean, it's one of the few mobs that actually does something for you.
Yeah. Look, and it is cool. Don't get me wrong, axolotls,
It's adorable.
which are the name of the fish,
Axolotls,
which
thank
is
you.
more of a newt. Anyway, I thought it was newts.
Back in my mind.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of having axolotls, but what I am extremely excited about is making the caves worse. That it's
Yes.
like sensitive and sound. This is what I wanted the most, though, and I'm a little bit disappointed. I really, really wanted like underground civilization. So I wanted like gnomes or like dwarves or, you know, in like an underground. So like you discover underground villages. So then we would have nether villages, cave villages, overworld villages, like add that fantasy aspect to it. So I was a little bit bummed.
I mean, you got the warden, so you're starting to get
Yeah, right. And like we
But-
see this all the time with like, look, if they don't update the mines, I'll be really upset. But you see that all the time with like the mines. Where did the mines come from? I would love to see more a new mob, like a village mob that lives on like Molman or something. I don't know. But yeah, I was pretty upset.
Yeah, I do want to say that they are changing like the vein ores in Minecraft, so that's sort of cool. Like making more of them or to where you can trace them. Also, I don't know if you saw it or not, but they have an archaeology dig site that they're adding to areas, which I think is really cool. And they give you like a little brush. You can
Yes.
find things and you can find like,
Yes.
cool pots that are like actually designed and you get to design them. So I think that's really cool.
So chat is saying Drax said it's very interesting that we got the glow squid. I thought that too. And Jim's saying maybe they should start charging for DLC. Mate, they've made so much money on that game. They do not ever need a charge for it, and they will still be making money.
The one thing I will say about the glow squid, I was surprised at one. Two, I would really like to see how they incorporate it, because they're even talking about putting that in like the lush caves.
Okay.
But the thing of it is, to me, is like regular vanilla Minecraft, right? They're not gonna glow. It's just gonna be a different color, which really bothers me. Now, if it had a glow effect where like in the water it actually...
Oh, so it's not having a glow effect?
No, I mean, how would they do that in regular
It's got
vanilla anyway? Because there's
RTX enabled.
RTX is
That's
not
an
Java.
add-on though. That's not...
Yeah, it's not vanilla. So
They can add that though. Like they could add a glow effect.
they could, but will they?
Optifine
That's
will
the
do it
thing.
100%.
Like, oh yeah, Optifine will.
Would
but
I pay...
yeah.
Oh, that's a great question. Sorry,
See,
Fury. I
I'm-
didn't mean to butt in on you.
Oh no, that's fine. I was gonna say though, for people that play strictly vanilla though, that don't play with resource packs or, Optifine, Forge, all of that stuff, it's not gonna be any different. It's just gonna be a different colored squid.
Yeah. All right, Fury. Here's the big question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you pay for DLC on Minecraft?
I have an additional question to that, right?
All right.
I don't know if I would or not. Go ahead, Creep. What's
Microsoft owns Minecraft. Microsoft now owns Doom Eternal.
What is Jim Eternal?
Doom Eternal.
Oh, dude.
Doom Eternal. Minecraft Doom Eternal crossover.
Well, see, here's my thing with that. We already have Minecraft and Zelda crossover as Craftopia, and we're like, sort of cool, sort of not cool.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
They don't know what they're doing.
I want a spooky Minecraft. I'll be honest. Like, that's why
Doom
I
Eternal
like
fit
it,
that.
this
Quake.
Warden, because I get the spooky Minecraft aspect. Now, it had, like, the lights flashing in and out, and I don't know if that's them just doing editing. I think it was just editing, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like it a lot.
That's the one thing I didn't like that they did about Live, which they do every year a certain way. That's like whenever they showed you the cave updates stuff, and then which in my head I'm like, if you're gonna show it to us, why not just do it? Like, make
Yeah.
us happier and give us extra stuff.
They're like a bad parent, aren't they? They're like, see this? You can't have it.
Want it? No. Exactly what it is.
Look, I like Minecraft being a little bit dark, to be honest, because I get to light it up. So I don't mind my my ores not glowing. I feel like that would be stupid. I love that they brought copper in. I want to see more with copper because I feel like it's like a basic foundation of modded. And I love that the copper turns green. That's very unique.
Yes.
And that copper isn't like the normal clusters, it's a vein. I want to see all the ores do that rather than clusters.
Yeah, and supposedly they're supposed to make veins from what they said, is they're updating that type of ordeal, which is nice. I do like the copper. I like that they already showed that there's slabs and stairs. I had someone ask, and I thought it was really a good question. Now that they're updating the caves, and we've all wanted the caves for so long, what are we going to complain about now? And I automatically answered with terracotta and concrete slabs and stairs. Can you please? Like every other block, you can pretty much
Do you know what?
with.
Make slabs so that they can go vertical.
Yeah, vertical slab. I mean, come on. There's so much.
Look
those
how
three things.
awkward Dave looks. He's just
He's
like,
This is
I
like-
hate.
This is beyond first world problems. So
Dave's like,
extraterrestrial.
this is how
planet
Jason
problems.
feels when I talk about Final Fantasy.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm sure.
But
I
no,
think
there's
it's
definitely
really
been
awesome.
some. Yeah, it's so good, and there's been some really cool updates in the last month. Like, what was it? Smash Bros. Get in Minecraft. Big
Yeah,
Minecraft
Smash Bros.
updates, right? We've got obviously Farmville. We've got
Among Us is updating.
Among Us is updating. The outrageous prices on Valorant. I think we've touched everything. I think that was it.
Woohoo!
Oh, last topic. Last topic in chat. I want you to get involved in this one, all right? Qantas, Australian airline, just in case you didn't know, Fury, is doing a flight to nowhere. And it's sold out in the first 5 minutes.
Also, it's expensive.
How much was it? I didn't
Super.
read how much.
I think I saw it. I think
36 to 2,000 and like $500.
What?
Depending on where you sit.
What?
Yeah.
yeah. Like I saw the average price. I think for like your base seat or whatever it is called was like $700.
What? How long are you in the air for?
7 hours.
Like
11 hours.
7.
Seven. Okay.
7.
That's a long time to be in the air, but I don't know.
Yep.
Would you guys, all right, chat, would you go into a flight to nowhere? So you take off in your state and you land in your state.
Granted,
This is for all the business people
like
that have
very
missed flying.
thin.
Totally.
What?
Absolutely right? Like, they're like, oh God, I'm having withdrawals. I want to be served.
Well, and I find it funny that in it talks about how they're like, we're gonna have low ground views and we're gonna go to the Barrier Reef, but we're using a bigger plane for it too, and I'm like,
Yes, we're going to crash that plane straight into the Barrier Reef.
Let me give you a super close up look. Please put your life vest on.
You're going to have the closest look anyone has had. That'll be the last thing you see. Microsoft Flight Sim Qantas wants to complete. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Look, I'll be honest. If it was cheap, or if I had so much money I didn't know what to do with it, or I think at the moment people are wanting to keep their flight points and like their rankings, because I know that like the more you fly, the higher your ranking is. So if I cared about that, then it would make complete sense to do a flight to nowhere.
You know what else I think would help is if they offered food.
They do.
They were like,
It would have to be
like a
for that
meal?
long.
That's
Like, what- I
Qantas,
mean,
man.
Like an actual. Well, we don't have Qantas, Jace.
It's gonna be a
We have
microwave meal,
Southwest.
Hey.
but it'll be a meal.
100%. Yeah, you guys, you have American Airlines.
Yeah. Listen, I think
you-
it's really something else is for me. I find it outrageous because we've not had grounded flights. Like we did for a very short time, but now we're like, listen, this is part of business. This is essential.
Suck it
flying's
up and take that
essential.
coronavirus and enjoy.
No, and they're talking about how they disinfect, before and after every flight, and all of this stuff and social distancing.
I guess
But to
they're
me,
like,
I'm like,
welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the exits. The safety exits are here, here, and here. And the coronavirus is here, here, and here. Please enjoy. Make sure you wear your mask if you want to. Depends if you want your Second Amendment rights. Enjoy. Have a
That's the
2-week
wrong
holiday.
amendment, but yes.
We'll see you next time. I don't know what
and
amendment right it is. It's like, I'm not
I
American.
also would like to state that this is one thing that drives me absolutely nuts in the US. We have the signs that say masks are required. They're mandatory for certain businesses. I legitimately walked in the other day to see what would happen without a mask. You know what they did? Nothing. There was tons of people filing in, and I'm like,
If you want to teach them, look up the Australian culture and go Bunnings without a face mask and just like send that to them.
Look,
and
look.
just keep going.
Bunnings-
Like, 1,000,001 of them.
Look, Bunnings punishes us by taking our sausages away. That's what they do. They're like, really? You want to drop an onion? No more onion. Like, no more sausages. Goodbye.
You have to put the onion on the bottom.
we had a deal going around in the US
Monsters.
on Facebook that had a lady wearing a mask and another lady coming up and like, this is dumb, they're controlling you, yada yada. And the lady wearing a mask was like, listen, this is for your safety. I woke up with 102 fever, I've been coughing, yada yada yada.
Go to bed.
Said all, listen, said all of the things that were corona, and the other lady started backing up. So she supposedly started chasing her around the parking lot. This is all fake. It never happened, but that was the point of, listen, let the people choose, so to speak, on if they wear it or not, but don't be hating on people that do wear it. And you know, the ones that don't, I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Yeah, well, Hannah had some. We'll have to wrap up soon, but Hannah had some interesting interactions with people. She was being a big ears, really, but she was on the train and she overheard these two old people talking, and one of them's like, "So, I'm type O, like blood type, and I have less chance of getting coronavirus, so I don't need to wear a mask because I'm basically immune." And then another one's like, "Yeah, no, I had the flu the other day, so I'm immune as well. I'm totally okay, and I don't need to wear a mask either." She's giggling. She's come. She's like, "Yes, I want to tell you about this."
This is ridiculous.
Oh, I'm telling you, am I? Yeah, I hear the funniest things on the train. Now, the old lady was with another couple that were old and they were wearing masks, but this lady was like, no, I've got O blood type, and O blood type is immune. Like, we've only got 3% chance of getting the coronavirus, so I'm basically immune. I don't have to wear a mask. I'm like, I haven't heard anything about blood types being related to how you're affected by the coronavirus. I don't know where she got that.
People be crazy.
Sure.
I think that's the best thing we can learn out of 2020, right? Is that people are nuts, and coronavirus masks for Halloween, Luna. That's people will be crazy. Like, why you even try? Microsoft started their own thing.
I love the flight to nowhere. I didn't know about that.
Oh, did you ever hear that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, flight to nowhere. Gotta have that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, people be crazy, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. Just embrace it and become one of them.
No, don't do that.
just join them.
I don't know how we dominate the world.
It definitely seems like this lady had a facts mixed thread. I just Googled it because I was very curious. Instead of there's 3% chance. Technically, I'd go with 6 on this one. There'd be a 6% chance of you catching coronavirus because there's only 6% of the population that has that blood type.
So you're 100% chance of getting it.
You know, I will be 100%. My whole family wears masks. I've got a family that have immune disorders. And so for me, I'm just like, listen, I'm helping you and I'm helping myself because I'm giving some type of filter, some type of barrier between you and I. And to me, it's not that big of a deal. Now, I do feel bad for people that have to wear it all the time at work and work, 12-hour shifts or something,
Absolutely.
That definitely could not be fun. But I'm just the type of one that likes to err on the side of caution and be like, I'd rather not.
Yeah, right? Absolutely. And I think that's the big one. It's not about me. It's about other people. And I feel like we forget that all the time. Like, all the time. Where it's not about you. It's about someone else and being generous with your freedom. Being generous with your freedoms to help another person. To make sure that their grandmother, their auntie, their mother. It is a small, like, literally... Even if it's the whole year, right? Which it will be. But it's the whole year gone, based because of this. It's such a blip of time that don't worry about it. You'll get to go out. Jim is a great example who is just stuck at home constantly, like locked down. And I don't know how long he's been like that, but it's been months. And
it's been at least like February or March.
Right? I'd be going nuts. But in saying that, he's doing the right thing to look after those he loves or the people. He doesn't even have anyone around him in the sense of Melbourne, but the people he interacts with for their families that they love. I have a mask.
Yeah.
I've been very tempted to wear that mask out, even though Adelaide doesn't have an issue, because just in solidarity with the country and with the world. But I'm too coward.
I think I've seen like one person with a mask.
I've
on
seen
out
several
there.
people with masks, even at work, like kids wearing masks and stuff like that, just to be cautious and feel safe. And that's it. Like, people are just wanting to feel safe. Well, guys, we're
feel very
gonna.
safe in
You
my
feel
house.
safe? You should feel safe. You get to work at home. You get to.
Oh, yeah.
You just got married this year. 2020 has been a good year for you, dude. New job.
Yeah, it's been,
Double the
it's been
pay?
absolutely amazing.
Dave's a cash
It's
cow
been
now.
really good. Don't think so.
He's one of those cash whales. That's what. No, he got married, so the whale money's gone. He can afford a new chair. He chooses not to because he's a really good saver. But guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been awesome having you both.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks
it's
for
been a good
the
time.
invite.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I definitely like this new style where we're not just talking about games, but like stupid things that are happening around. So, guys, make sure you go subscribe to Lux Fury. Fiore. It's like French. It's Fiore. Lux Fiore on YouTube. Check her out, and also Creep Zilla. Go jump into his channel and say he is a fart and a very hobo man. We talked about this Friday
I will
night.
appreciate it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
no, absolutely. We were talking Friday night together about making a new musk called Hobo, and just making it after him, and just be like, bro, I want to be the hobo.
Yeah.
So
I'll
guys,
take my essence.
Fury, amazing builder, amazing Minecraft, amazing creator, creep. An awesome creep that you need in your life. So let him creep into your mind like a worm, like a parasite, and let him get into your brain. So good. So guys, have a fantastic day. Make sure you press that subscribe button. I'm just going to check my subs. No, we're at 999. We are one off, but that's all right. Guys, go check out all the other content on my channel. We got some phenomenal stuff coming out. We got some more kind of crazy craft. We got some more United Craft shenanigans. And it's going to be fun. It's always fun. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye for now. Bye. Now I have to end the stream really quickly. Keep waving. Wave.